Hello and welcome to another new video of Cracksoid. Today in this video I'm going to give you the review of Derpfest ROM, which is running on Android 12. I have installed this Derpfest on Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. This is a MIUTIL ROM, so you can easily install this Derpfest ROM on all MIUTIL devices: Redmi Note 9s, Redmi Note 9 Pro, Redmi Note 9 Pro Max and on Poco M2 Pro. So now without further ado, let's begin. This is Derpfest ROM, which has Android 12 in it. It has its own Derpfest version and Android security update is of December 5, 2021 and PurePerf kernel is used in this ROM. This ROM has Google Camera pre-installed and is a default system camera. And this Google Camera has all the necessary features in it. Slow motion, time lapse, night sight are also available and works properly as well. This Derpfest ROM has its own Derp launcher, which is very similar to Pixel launcher, and some settings are available in home settings section, which includes notification dots, home screen rotation, app suggestions, icon, font size, etc. This is how quick tiles section look like. This is typical Android 12 quick tiles, which I personally like a lot. Now I'll show the AnTuTu benchmark score, and the AnTuTu benchmark of this ROM is 3,43,934, which is a good score comparing to MIUI stock ROM. This Derpfest ROM is really smooth and the app opening time is also really quick. Now I'll go to settings section. At first there is network and internet, and inside it there is private DNS option, and also you can enable hotspot and Wi-Fi at the same time. And inside apps setting you can see screen time, default apps option, game space, etc. And inside game space there are some settings which you can enable, like disabling heads up, auto brightness and swipe to screenshot, so that you can play your favorite game without any disturbances. And from add icon you can select your favorite games. Then there is Derp space setting available, from where you can do lots of customizations. At first there is battery setting, and you can change battery style to portrait, circle, big circle, dotted, or even you can hide battery icon. Also there is battery percent and battery bar option, and you can do even more customizations in battery bar by changing its color and location. Also there is clock and date customization option available, from where you can even hide clock from status bar, change clock and date positions to left or right, show seconds, and many more. Also you can enable traffic indicators, which will show network traffic in status bar, which means it will show upload and download bandwidth speed. Similarly there is miscellaneous option, from where you can enable or disable Derpfest logo on status bar, so 4G or volt icon, roaming indicator, etc. Also there is notification and quick settings, and inside quick setting there is vibrate on touch option. This will enable vibration when touching QS files. Also you can customize QS footer text. As you can see, I have typed Cracksoid, and this can be seen on the bottom of QS files. Similarly there are other interesting and useful customizations available that you will like when you try it by yourself. On settings section there is notifications option, and from here you can see notification history, enable bubbles, enable sensitive notifications, allow notification snoozing, blink light, enhanced notification, etc. Now I'll go to battery setting. There is the battery uses option, and from here you can see battery uses graph. I have been using this ROM from several days, and the battery backup of this ROM is impressive. Also on battery setting there is battery saver and adaptive battery option available. Now I'll go to sound setting. There are similar sound settings available, but also you will find ringtone vibration pattern option, and you can select as for your choice. And on display setting there is brightness level in percentage, adaptive brightness, live display dark theme, font display size, night light, colors, so refresh rate option is also available. And on security, there is fingerprint feature available, but there is no face unlock feature in this room, which they must include on the next update. There is privacy setting available, and you can see there is camera access and microphone access option available. If you disable these options, then you won't be able to use that features. Like, I'll disable this camera access from here, and when I go back and try to open camera, it won't open and you cannot use camera feature. Similarly, this works for microphone as well, and you can also disable this from quick tiles section as well. And there is system setting where you will find quick open camera setting. This will quickly open camera when you press power button twice. And from system navigation, you can enable 2 buttons, 3 buttons, or gesture navigation. Also, one-handed mode is available. Swipe 3 fingers down to screenshot is also available. Also, toggle torch when screen off option available. Advanced restart option is available, which include recovery and bootloader option on restart menu. So this is all about latest Dorpfest ROM, which is based on Android 12 on MI Hotel devices. I have been using this ROM from several days, and according to my personal views, this ROM is really smooth, fast, and anyone can use this ROM as daily driver. I haven't faced any issues regarding anything in this ROM except face unlock feature. Everything is available in this Dorpfest ROM. So I'll suggest you to try this ROM and share your personal feedback on comment section. So that's it for this video. If you like this review video, then you can support us by liking and subscribing Cracksuede YouTube channel. If you have any suggestions or you are facing any problem, then you can comment down below on comment section. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.